Hey there, Tauruses. Let's get straight to it. Man, the healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. A lot of you Tauruses is taking a lot of time right now. A lot of your free time, pretty much not redisconnecting. Let me rephrase that. You're disconnecting from the old you. You're disconnecting from the life that you once knew, and you're embracing the new life that you're walking into. And this is for, I would say, probably 50% of you Tauruses. The other part of you Tauruses, you guys are still kind of trying to find your place in the life that you are creating for yourself right now. It's been a lot of changes that you guys have endured. Some of you guys have endured physical changes, emotional changes, mental changes, having to get used to the new norm. Some of you guys are still trying to struggle to get used to the new norm. What a lot of you guys are enduring, though, is stepping into your power. You're literally taking your power back. You're taking your power back by becoming the person that you were meant to be. A lot of you guys are embracing a newfound freedom that you haven't allowed yourself to either experience, to feel, to see, either because you were living under somebody else's shadow. You were, I'm not going to say freeloading, but some of you guys were maintaining a relationship that pretty much gave you a name, that pretty much shielded you, that pretty much sheltered you. And now you guys are kind of breaking free from that. I do kind of feel like some of you guys are reflecting a lot on your life right now compared to how it used to be, how you were used to it being. You're completely going through your own kind of disconnect. And I do feel the more that you are learning what you like, learning what represents you, learning what you're about as a person, this is allowing you to step your game up, to pace yourself into becoming the man or woman that you were meant to be. A lot of you guys are stepping back into the integrity that you have always been instilled in since a child. A lot of you guys might be reflecting on a lot of things that you let kind of slip and slide. Being in relationships, being in friendships, being in working situations, being in family situations, however this might resonate with you. A lot of you guys have cried a lot of tears trying to figure out how you're going to put your life back together, or trying to figure out who you are, not being in somebody else's shadow, or not being known as so-and-so's this, so-and-so's that, however it might resonate with you. I feel like you're stepping into your own leadership. You know who you are. It's easier for you to become more grounded. You know what your own values and beliefs are, and you're stepping into your own sense of worthiness that you see for yourself, not what you feel like somebody else wants you to portray yourself to be. A lot of you Tauruses are finding yourselves. You're going through your own change. And in the midst of you going through your own change, you still have a fear of letting go of the familiar. Some of you guys know you need to let it go. Others of you may still want to hold on to it. And a lot of it has to do with fear. Like you're scared to live without this person. You're scared to live without this particular situation. Some of you guys still want the person, but you want this person to grow with you, is what I feel like. Now, however, this part might resonate. Some of you guys may be a little bit on the flip-floppy side. One minute you want something, the next minute you don't. You want the person, you don't. You want the situation, you don't. You want the road that you're traveling on, you don't. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody who is flaky themselves. They don't know if they want to be with you or not. I kind of feel like y'all have a lot of time to think. And when you do think, the one thing that you're not really looking deeply into are the things that embraces your fears. You are not looking deeply into what you really and truly want as a person, and what life would be like if you were to let go of what you may feel like is burdening you. Some of you guys may feel like there is a burden on your shoulders. The other part of you guys may feel like, I went this far, I need to continue to keep going. I feel like a lot of you guys are manifesting. You're creating what you want your life to be, and you're actually taking action behind it. But I also feel like some of you guys have a bullshit energy around you. Like you have a very deceptive energy around you. And y'all know where the deception is coming from, but you're pretending to know to act like you don't know. And that's where the bullshit energy is coming from. You are bullshitting yourselves into believing in something that another person may not exactly all the way 100% feel the same way about. Like you're deceiving yourselves into holding on to something that may not have the same value that it once did. Some of you guys are in a double relationship, or you're dealing with somebody who's in a double relationship. However that might resonate. That's not all Tauruses. That's some of you guys. Some of you guys might actually be contemplating, like, is this the person that I'm supposed to be with? Is this the person that I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with? Is this the final road? Is this the final destination? I see a lot of second guessing. I see a lot of doubting. I feel like some of you guys might be deep into spirituality. You may pray, you may bring it to your ancestors. However, it might resonate with you, whether you believe in God, Allah, Buddha, if you're into Buddhism, however it might resonate with you. But I do kind of feel like y'all might try to sit and meditate on it, or y'all might sit and try to talk it out just to figure out exactly where it is that you're wanting to go. A lot of you guys are reflecting. You're reflecting on a lot of past energy. And I do feel like you may still communicate with this person. But to some of you guys, y'all might be trying to figure out if you're outgrowing this individual, if this individual is outgrowing you, if there's anything left, if you want to hold on to it. I feel a lot of iffy energy here is what I feel a lot of. While you're still trying to figure out who you are, trying to embrace who you are, trying to get used to the new life that you guys have. Some of you guys are content with being solo dolo. Y'all are just allowing things to unfold the way that it needs to unfold. I feel like you guys have found a newfound respect for yourselves. I feel like you guys are giving to yourselves instead of giving to the energies instead of giving to other people's demands and so forth. And I also feel like a lot of you guys are ending that road of having to laugh to keep from crying. I feel like there's a very frustrating energy that is around you that you're entertaining, or that y'all might consider as being your better half, that is very irritating to you. I also kind of feel like it causes you to do a lot of self-reflecting. You guys are very loyal to the bone. You're building based off of your loyalty. You're very happy and at peace with where you're at right now. And the things that you're doing, the things that you're conquering, the goals that you're accomplishing, this has you experiencing not only a newfound freedom, but allowing you to get to know who you are as yourself. Allowing you to see exactly what you're capable of accomplishing by yourself. And it has you embracing a whole new outlook on life, a whole new journey, a change, all of that. Like you're embracing that. You're willing to fight for the things that you have. But at the same time, I also kind of feel like there's a secret that you might be keeping. There's a secret that your better half might be keeping. Both of y'all are keeping secrets from each other, or somebody has a big secret. It's almost as if a lot of pretending is what is going on, is what I feel like. I feel like a lot of you guys are holding on to this whole main bitch title. Like y'all are the main person. Nobody else is compares to you. A lot of you guys, even though you're holding on to this title, you would rather walk away. You would rather the person that you're dating to walk away than to be the one to do it first. Half of you guys really want to continue on with the relationship, but you're iffy about it. The other part of you, y'all are just doing it just to be doing it. It's almost as if You know that things are coming to an end, but you're not ready to let go of. That is your comfort zone. That is what you know. You don't want to let nobody down. You don't want people to think illy of you. Sometimes you know that there's a change. You can see that there's a change. You might feel some type of way because you'll think, put me on social media so I know it's real. You know, some of you guys have those type of expectations, but even then, that's not even enough for you. Some of you guys have that I don't fuck with you type of energy, or you may feel that I don't fuck with you type of energy coming from them. At the end of the day, fuck around and find out playing with me. That is the type of energy that I feel like you guys are on. Half of you guys are 1 foot in the door, have 1 foot in the door and the other foot out, literally. But it's not just you, it's the other person. It's almost as if you guys are mirroring each other. There is no trust in the relationship. I feel like you miss the way things used to be. And this isn't for all Tauruses. This is for some of you guys. But y'all miss the way that things used to be. Sometimes you dwell on the past so much to the point to where trying to figure out, is this worth saving? Is this worth having? To the point to where you might not be able to fully enjoy your blessings. Some of you guys are working so hard just to prove a point that you can do it by yourself. A lot of you guys are embracing the peace that you have. However, you're still feeling very unsettled. You might even be recognizing how easier it is for you to live the current life that you live than how it used to be before. I feel like you guys have, y'all know that there's secrets that are being kept. Some of you guys don't want to address them because y'all don't want to know, and vice versa. Again, it's almost as if y'all are marrying each other. You know this person to the T. This person knows you to the T. You know when you're being played. This person knows when they're being played. Y'all have a very little expectations of each other. Y'all know what each other is capable of. You're getting a lot of attention. You're getting a lot of attention. You're enjoying the separation. That's the crazy part. You're enjoying the separation. You might feel like you're more mentally stable. Now, those of you who are currently in a relationship and y'all are living under one roof, there still isn't any trust. You kind of long to be separated from this person. It's almost as if y'all are just coexisting with each other at the moment. I feel like you have a hard time being peaceful and you're keeping this a secret from your significant other. And the significant other may know that there's something off about y'all's relationship. They may feel like you're seeking attention from other people outside of them. Because you're withholding your emotions from that person, or it could be the other way around. Whatever the case may be, I feel like it may be taking a lot for you to keep yourself mentally stable. Seriously. Some of you guys may even kind of like turn to alcohol, or turn to like smoking weed, or turn to going out with friends, shooting pool, playing golf, things like that, just to get away, just to have your you time, just to not have to be around that person, just to get yourself balanced, because you no longer find the balance and the peace at home with this other person. So it's a lot of conflict going on, is what I feel like. Y'all, if it's a friend and a family type of situation, y'all could be feeling some type of way about the friend and the family member. Y'all might kind of be wanting to separate, distance yourself from that person. You may have already started distancing yourself from that person, not being able to trust them, but going back and forth in your mind if you should completely cut this person off. I feel like there's a very important decision that you're wanting to make. And for some of you Tauruses, y'all are literally juggling between two people. You have already started something new with another person and you're keeping it. You're keeping it a secret. And even though you have that long-term relationship, you really long for this new person because you know everything that you want that you couldn't get from the current relationship you have, you can get it from this other person. I see you guys getting close. And the closer of the connection that you have with this other person, the more arguments, the more fights, the more disagreements, the more drama that's going to come from the current relationship that you have. But deep down inside, you know this person has other options. Some of y'all could be literally be dealing with the fire sign, because I do see a lot, or another earth sign too, because I do see a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy in here. If it's not in their sun sign, it could be in their moon, rising, or Venus, or they're embodying the energy of a fire or earth sign. Y'all could be dealing with another earth sign. And if it's not you, it could be them that has a close connection with another fire, with another earth or a fire sign. And they may feel like you have options and y'all can't get along. Y'all can't get along at all. Some of you guys, if this is a platonic situation, you are literally looking to replace that friendship, or you may not even be looking for a new friendship. You could care less, probably. You're just done with the drama. You're just done with being used. You're just done with being having the same things, because what's literally going on right now for a lot of you earth signs is that you're outgrowing who you used to be. You're coming into the new you. And with that new growth, you're meeting people that are more on your level. You're attracting new all the way around, and you're embracing that. And some of you guys is having a struggle. You're having a problem with embracing the old with the new. Some of you guys want to let the old go, but you can't because you're trapped. You're stuck. Literally, that's how you feel. You feel trapped and stuck. And y'all have moments when y'all get along, but something's changed. Things are not the same. They're not anything like how they used to be, is what I feel like. I feel like a tower moment is coming. Things are about to hit the fan. Somebody definitely has sneaky energy. And I really feel like you guys are mirroring each other right now. You're confused about where you're going and where you're headed. And there is something that you want to end. You probably want to end. There is something that you want to end within yourself with that goes along with the old you, so you can heal properly and move forward. I feel like a lot of you earth signs desire your own freedom, or you desire, if you're going to stay in this relationship, you desire to be who you are. And again, this isn't for all of you Tauruses, but this is, I feel like quite a few of you can relate to this. A lot of y'all are really taking action towards who you're meant to be. I feel like a lot of you guys want the fire things in life. I feel like a lot of you guys are go-getters. You take action for what you want. You got a lot of big plans in the future. But again, you still may feel stuck or trapped to something that may want to come back to you, that may still want you still, or it could be vice versa. I feel like the communication is little. I feel like y'all have very little communication. Yet you still may want to take a leap of faith towards this person. But then a part of you wants to take action towards moving forward. And a lot of you are kind of stuck on that. And if it's not you, it could be the significant other. Deep down inside, you know your partner. You know your partner. You know your friend. You know this other individual. You're not done. And I feel like this makes you even more determined to want to be successful, even more determined to get your money up, even more determined to stay focused. It's a lot of toxicity, a lot of drama. The other person that you may be dealing with could have some type of an addiction, whether it is drugs, alcohol, porn, attention, some type of a codependency. And this is what worries you too. You worry a lot about that. Y'all could share a kid together, and you still staying in this relationship could make the kid happy, the children happy, but you desire to let go of things that no longer serves you and moves forward. Some of you guys could be withholding money from this person or pulling back energetically. A lot of you guys are just focusing on your money. You're focusing on balancing yourself. You're focusing on what you have created, literally. I feel like there's a decision that you guys are about to make, and some of you guys could be literally detaching yourself from this person emotionally, and may not even realize how cold you may come across from this person sometimes. Sometimes you're very loving. Other times you could be cold. I feel like you guys are focusing on your money. You're trying to manifest, focus on your money. And you know that this person, they're beginning to pull away too. They're keeping tabs on you. They're keeping tabs on you. They're keeping watch. Only time will tell what'll happen, you know. Sometimes this person could behave childishly. They can be a bit hot-headed. I'm getting big Aries energy here. But they're starting to even be a little bit having this in and out energy towards you too. And you're used to them being in and out. You're used to them juggling with you with somebody else. But you're the main person. You're the main female. But if anything is going to end, you would rather them walk away from you than to be the one to do it first. Your patience is kind of running thin. And even though I do see communication, it leaves you all in your head because you don't know if this person is lying, if they're telling the truth. You are lying to the person and not telling them everything either, which also has you all in their head. It almost seems like everything is coming together very fake. You got a lot of options, and there's definitely somebody that you're entertaining right now. This is somebody that you really literally could be considering building something with. And it's literally as if you have two people. One person you're literally giving your cups of emotion to, and the other person, it's almost as if you got to bow down to this person. Or this person feels like you need to bow down to them because they chose you out of everybody. I feel like with one cup, you're ready to experience something new. And you're keeping it to yourself because you literally don't want nobody else to shit on it. The other one, you're kind of skeptical if you still want that cup of love from them. They may even be skeptical if they want that cup of love from you too. You definitely want to balance things, but you want to balance things with yourself first. And a lot of you guys are looking forward and looking eager to doing things on your own terms. Somebody is literally looking at you as if you're a snake. And they have an offer for you too. Or you may feel like you deserve an offer from them. Or the things that they're giving you, the things that they're telling you, it's not real. It's like deep down inside, you know that there's some fuck shit going on. And a lot of you guys literally feel like you have enough time to do whatever it is that you need to get done. What you do want to do is put your crown on, because some of you guys are getting ready to make that decision to cut somebody off and move forward. You do see yourself growing old, balancing things out, having a steady family. But with who? Because one relationship is coming to an end. The relationship that you worry about, the relationship that sometimes you stress out about, the relationship that sometimes you feel distance from this person. For a lot of you guys, it was nothing. It was a lot more about money than anything else. It was a lot more about money than anything else. You don't even know if you want the relationship anymore for a lot of you guys. And you feel like the person that you're dealing with is glutton. They're glutton. They're self-seeking. They're on their last straw with you. Some of you guys, they're past that last straw. And again, if it's not you, it could be the other way around. So y'all got some questions to ask yourselves. For some of you guys, some of y'all might want the relationship still, or you're not sure if you don't. But you definitely got to make a decision soon. Definitely got to make a decision soon. Some of you guys are holding on. Y'all are holding on with every tooth and nail. You're just going to fuck around and find out, literally, if you're going to fuck with this person or not. And some of y'all know deep down inside that this person don't fuck with you. Y'all don't fuck with you the way that they used to. What are you holding on to? Expect the unexpected. This is crazy, Taurus. This is a lot of iffy energy here. A lot of iffy energy. But this is what I have for you. Hey there, Virgos. This is y'all's reading from May 15th to June 15th. So let's get straight to it. Y'all's African goddess rising card is Nunde, which is truth. And what it's pretty much telling you is that you guys are embracing the truth within yourselves, the truth from others. And that's what you want more than anything. Some of you guys, y'all desire that honesty. Y'all desire that type of commitment, that type of trust where even if the truth is a hard pill to swallow, you will respect it now more than anything if they could just keep it a buck and be honest with you. Now, for some of you Virgos, not all of you, but some of you, you guys might be kind of getting over a rough patch or kind of like going through it at the moment. One thing is certain and two is for sure is that you're giving this relationship a chance. You're putting your all into it. You're letting your partner know that you are greatly invested. And no matter what it is that y'all go through, you trust that you guys can get through it. And despite whatever it is that is going on around you, you still trust this person and you still love this person. For probably a few of you Virgos, maybe, I'm not even going to say a few. For some of you Virgos, there is a major trust issue in the relationship. And even though you want to give that relationship a chance, y'all have to work on the trust part of it. It's either somebody isn't trusting you, Virgo, or you're not able to trust this person, however it might resonate. I do feel like there's a lot of passion here. And I also feel like you guys have a very playful energy, or you're beginning to have a very playful energy. Again, you guys are coming over a rough patch at this moment. And some of you guys are literally putting yourself first. It's almost as if you understand that we teach people how to treat us. So as long as we're putting ourselves first, loving on ourselves, working on ourselves, being committed to ourselves, nothing can break us. Nothing can nothing can break y'all. Nothing can sell y'all short at all. But the most thing that is important to you is telling the truth, because each person has their own version. Speak yours. Your words really do have impact. And remember, everybody has triggers. Be careful about what you're going to say. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversations. The truth is it's always going to be your friend. Always going to be your friend. You guys are literally calling in your soulmate by standing in your truth. You guys are wanting to work and heal on the issues that you guys are going through. Ooh, this is kind of spicy. This is spicy for you Virgo. Some of you guys have a real live committed relationship here. Some of you guys are devoted and committed to making sure that you guys work through whatever type of issues that you have. You are 100% devoted to this relationship. There's romantic feelings here coming from you and the other person, and you know that this person is worth waiting for. So a lot of y'all are currently, some of you guys, not all of you guys, some of you guys are literally separated from this person. So y'all could be at a distance from one another. Others of you, y'all could have been separated, but like in the same city. Maybe y'all are coming back together again, or y'all might have been in the same household, but just kind of like emotionally or emotionally or mentally distant from each other. But y'all are getting over that hump. You guys are working together to make things right. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that you are really looking inwardly. towards yourself. You're really healing yourself. Some of the situations that you guys are going through or you're facing is that you're even learning to forgive and heal old wounds and situations that you went through from when you were a child. And a lot of people do not realize that the things that y'all went through, the things that y'all have overcome, the things that y'all have seen growing up literally plays a direct role and is a direct reflection in the relationships that you allow to build with others even now. So when you go back and you heal those childhood traumas, you're reshaping your future, literally. You're literally reshaping it. And I feel like a lot of you guys are putting in the effort to healing yourselves. Again, confirmation right here. You're in a committed relationship with somebody where you have true love. There could be children involved. So either you have a blended family or y'all have kids together, or they could have kids and you may love their kids as your own. You could have kids. They may love your kids as their own, however that might resonate with you. But there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love that you have for this person that you want to give to them, that you want to express to them. And you're willing to make the effort. A lot of you guys are willing to go through hell and high water just to keep and maintain what you have with this person. Y'all have an amazing relationship, because at the end of the day, this person does feel the same way about you. However, I do get a couple of scenarios here. For some of you Virgos, there is an energy, a deceptive energy around you that is wanting to come back in and reconciliate. This could be somebody, an old relationship. This could be a friendship. This could be a family ship, whatever kind of ship it is. But you don't feel the same way about this person as this person feels about you. You may not care about this person. You may not want this person. You may not wish to be in contact with this individual. You have freed yourself and let go. You literally released yourself from this toxic situation, and they're wanting to come back in. They're wanting to reconcile. And regardless how you may feel about it, they will be reaching out to you, or they will be attempting to reach out to you through others. For some of you others, some of the other Virgos, y'all might have been in some type of a situation with your current lover where y'all might have went through a period where the feelings weren't aligning the way that they needed to. There could have been some type of a deceptive energy. Somebody could have been sneaky. Somebody could have been feeling some type of way, wasn't communicating properly, allowing you the opportunity or giving y'all the chance to work through it. And y'all might have separated from each other for a bit, but now y'all are coming back together and reconciling. You're starting to flirt with one another. You're starting to extend lighthearted energy towards one another. And yes, you guys are soulmate. For some of you guys, y'all could have had a brief interruption with the new love. Somebody could have been dealing with a whole new love, and sometimes it takes that new love to realize that who they have is really the one for them. A crazy, sorry way to do it, but hey, we're all humans. Everybody makes mistakes. People cheat, you know. For a lot of you guys, the love is renewing itself, and you're starting to realize that this person really and truly is the one for you. For a small few of you Virgos, I'm not even going to say a small few. If this resonates with you, cool. But for some of you Virgos, y'all are going to free yourself literally from this individual and this person, probably because there was a third party situation. And this is for some of you Virgos, not all of you. There was a third party situation, and that new love winded up being the person. Now they're thinking that that person is the one for them. So I can also see that scenario playing out. The one thing that I can say for you guys is that you're a different type of woman to this individual. It is something about you, qualities about you, the way that you move, the way that you see the world, the way that you talk, the way that you believe, even your religious beliefs, because some of you do have very strong religious beliefs. You're different from a lot of people than what this individual is used to. You're a very rare breed, and you're positive and you speak life into your partner. Even if y'all are separated, even though y'all are coming back together from a separation, you still speak life into this person, and they love you for that. They cherish you for that. They adore you for that. They are very attracted to you. And because of the fact that you're pouring into yourself, they are even more attracted to you. This person knows that you're their rider. And the fact that you're working on yourself, it's almost as if you knew that you working on yourself, if you didn't do that, there was no way that you guys were going to work. And some of you guys literally had daddy issues that you still may kind of suffer from, but you're definitely trying to heal from that situation so you could be a better mother, a better daughter, a better friend, a better lover, a better wife, a better girlfriend, whatever the case may be. I definitely see, though, that just because you have strong, loving feelings for this individual, you're not letting them slide, though. You're not allowing certain things to play out anymore. You have forgiven this person, but you haven't forgotten what y'all just overcame, or some of the things that you have overcame. Some of you guys have learned boundaries, and boundaries is a very strong form of self-love. Your partner has boundaries. It's time for you to set boundaries and stand on them and take action. And that's what a lot of you Virgos are learning how to do. Y'all might have strengthened your boundaries. You might have realized what it is that you didn't appreciate. You're communicating those things that you didn't appreciate. Some of you guys are going to be able to face some of the secrets that were being hidden, and y'all are going to talk it out with this person. Some things are going to be able to come to light, and as they come to light, you will be able to talk to this person. Now, for some of you Virgos, y'all are dealing with somebody who could be a bit childish and may not take accountability and still play the victim. But for the rest of you guys, this person is going to take baby steps with meeting you halfway, because again, you're a different type of person. They're not used to talking things out. They're not used to having a proper conversation that is loving, that is caring, that is wanting to work things out, instead of drama, beef, arguments, fights, disagreements, tit for tat game playings and stuff like that. Like, you are truly a wish for fulfillment for this person, and they are very glad that they have you in their corner. Y'all are bosses. Y'all are the glue that keeps things together. And when you're by yourself, you represent this person like a true queen that you are. You're focused on your money. You're focused on your bag. You're staying grounded. You're focusing on your goals. You're focusing on your dreams. And this is what makes this person appreciate you and love you and value you even more. This person speaks highly of you. And even though for some of you guys, they may not have a lot to offer you right now, I feel like this could be if you were in a distant situation from them. I feel like the communication is on point, but I feel like the love that they do give is enough for what they can do for you right now. For others of you, I do see that an apology is coming your way. And they're going to try to make things right, because right now you could be done with this person. This person could have betrayed you. They could have really hurt your feelings. You could be kind of like distant and pulling your energy back from them. But I do see this person wanting to give you a cup of love. For some of you Virgos, I do kind of feel like y'all are dealing with somebody who was never taught how to love properly. This person could be emotionally imbalanced. And they have big, huge hearts. They just don't know how to properly express their love. And for some of them, they may feel tainted. They may feel like they're incapable of loving. And every time they do try to have a relationship, they always wind up messing things up. And it's because they could be emotionally abusive and not even realize that that's what they were doing, because they were taught that. Somebody taught them that it was okay for them to be emotionally abusive because they were emotionally abused as well. They're only acting out what they learned growing up, which goes back to what I was saying earlier. A lot of the stuff that we faced in our childhood is a direct reflection of how we interact with people now. And this is a deeply rooted issue with this person that they may need to seek counseling for, that they may need to get therapy for. And there's nothing wrong with that, especially with it being men. Men are so prideful. They may not feel like they need the counseling or the therapy or the help, but everybody needs a safe place to be able to work through their emotions and work through their feelings, to be able to better themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. And I do feel like if you're dealing with somebody who, they have to recognize that first, that they need some type of help, and then they need to seek that guidance. And there's nothing wrong with them doing that, especially if they can come across the right person that can properly give them the type of therapy that they need. But I do kind of feel like this person has a lot of love to give. They just don't know how to show it at times. They could also even be emotionally battling themselves, you know. They could be emotionally abusive to get what they want. This person could also be an attention seeker. I get low self-esteem issues from this individual as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they were very into their body. But that is another issue that they got to work out with. And there's nothing wrong with that too, because we all have self-esteem issues. We all have insecurities. And the people who don't, I mean, kudos to them, but it is something that they don't like about themselves. It is something that they're trying to hide and cover up about themselves. You know, everybody has. You show me somebody who thinks they're perfect, and I'm gonna show you, I'll show you a liar. But I definitely see a visit, like you might be traveling to see them, or they may be coming to see you. And be careful, because even though this person may have emotional issues, I also feel like they have times where they could show up, they could be a boss, they could be about that money, and then they could be selfish. They can pull away, they can withdraw, they could be real nasty, they could be real ugly. But I feel like you're really in it with this person for the long run. You're really in it with this person for the long run. And your goal isn't to raise them. Your goal isn't to change them. Your goal is to work with them and to show them what unconditional love is. And that's for some of you Virgos, especially if you're into that type of thing. Like some of you Virgos really want to show this person what real loyalty is, and that's not something that can be taught. Either you got it or you don't. But you see your future with this person, and this person sees their future with you, because as each day passes by, they know they can't win without you. They know they can't. So if you've had a falling out with your love, or if that falling out is coming, don't fret, because y'all will get back together. Things that were once confusing will no longer be. I feel like there will be healthy communications. I feel like this person will take the steps that they need to take to make things better, to make things right. And I also see this person gravitating back more towards you. For some of you guys, y'all were really in a third party situation. They could have been dealing with somebody that could have been a bit younger, possibly have multiple kids. Whoever this person is, they're a deceiver. I feel like they sleep around a lot. I am seeing all signs are on the table, so it could be any sign at this point. But this person could be very young-minded, beautiful goddess energy, but they got some trash-ass values to them, very trash-ass values. They think about themselves more than anything. They put themselves first, which is nothing wrong with that. But they don't handle their responsibilities the way that they need to. They're a pretender too, whoever this individual is. Very crazy energy. I see them flipping things and not giving this person as much attention as they used to, unless they have something that they want. So I wouldn't be surprised if the person that you're dealing with is a bit manipulative. Come on, Kenzie. Shh. Okay, it's a bit manipulative. This person, this other person is kind of like stuck on them too. And it could have really just been sexually based, is what I feel like. But they're going to have a falling out, and he's going to look at this person as being more of a burden than a blessing. And they're going to want to try to balance things out with you. They're going to realize how much they love you. They're going to realize how much they betrayed you. They're going to realize that they're tired. They're tired of playing games. So you could be dealing with somebody who is a seasoned cheater. Maybe they're finally ready to mature and grow up. You know, they want a stable environment. They want a stable home. And once it comes to love, you are the one who has opened their eyes to what love really and truly is. So I see new beginnings of communication. I see a celebration coming your way. For some of you guys that were in a third party situation, do not be surprised if that other individual is going to start watching your page or watching you or trying to keep tabs on him or clocking him or whatever the case may be. If they are still in communication, they're going to feel some type of way. They're going to be jealous. They're going to try to pick at you, pick you apart, try to figure out what it is that they see in you, whatever it is that he sees in you. Like, they're going to try to play you to the left. I'm not even going to lie. They're going to try to play you to the left. But at the end of the day, they'll never get that ring. You will. You're the one that is the marriage material. You're the one that this person could see them settling down with and having a complete family. Or if y'all already have a complete family and y'all are married, because some of you Virgos are married, they're going to want to save that marriage. They're going to want to save that marriage. So if at one point you were the one that was going through the depression, being anxious, trying to figure out what is going on, the roles are going to reverse. And the side chick is going to be the one that is going through the depression and worrying and trying to figure out where she stands in his life. He's about ready to, for some of you Virgos, your better half is about ready to go through that transformation and to just kind of like heal. Some of them are ready to heal. Some of them are ready to just pour into themselves. Some of them are ready to be a better human being for their better half. Some of them are ready to settle down. Others of them, they still got a transformation to go before they can get here. They're no longer wanting to entertain the gossip, the drama, the BS. You know, they're really thinking things through right now. They're weighing out their options. They're really taking a time out to look at all of the hurt and the pain that they caused you, that they put you through. You're being very patient with them. And even though they still have their faulty ways, like the mind games, the manipulations, always having to be the winner, there still may be trust issues here. A lot of things is coming to an end, and a decision is being made, and they're ready to move forward with you. They're ready to move forward with you. They're starting to see what it is that they have with you. All that stressing and worrying, whether it's coming from you, them, both of y'all, all of that is about to come to an end, and better days are definitely looming away. And for some of you Virgos, y'all have already been through that. So now y'all are coming into your better times, your better days. But pat yourself on the back, because I really do see real, true love here. Even if y'all are separated from each other, even if y'all are at a distance from each other, you have real love here. Now, all you got to do is decide. For a lot of you guys, y'all have already made that choice that y'all are going to stick in through it with this person. But for the rest of you guys, y'all just got to decide if the love is enough, and if their ways have actually really and truly changed enough for you to want to move forward with them. So that's what I have for y'all right now. Hey, Capricorns. We're not even going to waste any time. We're going to get straight into your reading. A lot of you Capricorns is embarking in something new. a whole new adventure. Or even if this is a ride that you've been on for a minute, whether this is relationship, whether this is career, whether this is financial, friendships, whatever the case may be, it's going to start picking up momentum. So this is what I see. A lot of you guys are very determined. You are very focused. You are very ambitious right now in this time period of your life. A lot of you guys are focusing on building. I feel like you have your eyes on the prize. This is something that you have. I'm not going to tell y'all again. Sorry, y'all. This is something that y'all have not only been focused on and driven, but y'all dreamt about this. Y'all have did your manifestations about this, spoken your affirmations about this, written this stuff down, like whatever it is that you can to make this a reality for you, you have done it. You have literally put actions behind your words, or some of you guys are fixing to get into it. Some of you guys even created an illusion around yourself to the point that you believe it because you know that it's about to come. However, on the flip side, I feel like with your determination, with your drive, with your focus, you guys have to be aware of who is for you and who isn't for you. Some of you guys have somebody that is watching your every move. Not only watching your every move, but they're kind of envious of you. This person could be very two-faced. They skid and grit in your face, and then behind your back, they talk about you like a dog. The things that is being said about you, this is going to come out. Now, for some of you guys, this is a jealous lover. It's a jealous lover. They don't like your ambition. They don't like your determination. They don't like that you are grounded, that you are focused, that you are embarking on an adventure that isn't for them, that they may not be able to have their own stakes in. If this is a friend or a family member, they don't want to see you doing better than them. All of the things that they're saying about you is about to be revealed. For some of you guys, y'all probably already picked up on it, or you probably already heard, or you felt that this is what is happening and this is what is occurring behind your back. A lot of their lies is about to be exposed. Some of you guys on the flip side of that, y'all do have somebody that is, and for y'all might have a whole team. Y'all might have a couple of people. Y'all might have that one person that has your back no matter what. Your significant other could be the one that is going to carry y'all through. They're going to be there to help you through the lies, through the secrets when it gets revealed. Because for some of you Capricorns, y'all are going to take it personally. It's going to anger you. It's going to hurt you. It's going to make you feel sad. But depending on which day they catch you on, either they're going to feel your wrath, or you're just going to dismiss them and use that as determination. Use that as another reason to why you have to succeed in whatever it is that you're trying to do. You guys pride yourselves off of being respected. You won't take anything less than the respect that you have endured. And some of you guys y'all have a past. Y'all been in suffering relationships or friendships, workmanships, whatever the case may be, where people didn't respect you at the fullest that you felt like you deserved to be respected. You're not taking anything less than that anymore. Y'all are holding people accountable for their actions, especially how they treat you or how you perceive that they treat others. And it's also causing you to do a lot of self-reflecting as well, because not only do you hold other people accountable, but you do the toughest thing that a lot of people can't do, and that's hold your own self accountable. You're not just writing people off. You're putting the accountability where it counts, and that's with you. Y'all are aggressive about your goals. Y'all could even be confrontation with those that you may feel like is playing with your time, that you may feel like is playing with your efforts, that you may feel like is wasting your time, because to you, you don't have time to waste. Some of you guys, as hard as you work, y'all could play harder. You celebrate your wins. You celebrate how you're coming. You celebrate what you deserve. And anybody who intervenes with the way that you handle your responsibilities, they can get it too, is how I feel. For y'all are literally focused. And I love the focus on you and in y'all. I love this energy space that you guys are in. Y'all are stepping into your power. And you're being observant of who you need to keep around you and who you need to let go of. And y'all are just letting it be. Y'all are letting it be. Y'all are letting people play their part. Y'all are letting people show you if what you have with them is real and what you have with them is not. And the ones that aren't, you have no problems disconnecting yourself, because right now playtime is over for you guys, especially with the drive and determination that you have right now. You want to win. You want to be focused, and you want to see people around you win. You want to be that person that puts your friends on, or the ones who are serious about the things that they want to do. You want to see them put themselves, you want to be the one to help put them on, you know? Some of you guys may even, probably a handful of you Capricorns, sorry. A handful of you Capricorns may actually disconnect yourself from people just to get your mind together, just to get yourself completely in unison and in alignment with your goals. Refocus and reprioritize. And this is for some of you guys that might have been in a very tough situation, to where you thought that you were calling your soulmate in, you thought that you trusted somebody, and you're starting to realize that you have to free yourself from this individual, or this individual has freed themselves from you, or you just freed yourself from this person, and now you're trying to regroup. You're trying to regroup. You're trying to get yourself together again. This is going to be a hard person for y'all to shake, because they really want y'all to give their relationship a chance. So I do see this person trying to sway you from quit moving, trying to sway you from walking away from them. They're trying to sway you from walking away from you. They're trying to sway you from leaving them behind, because they want to go wherever it is that you go. But this person brings you the most BS. This could be the blockage that is keeping you from going to your next venture. And this is for some of you, Capricorns, not all of you. This could be somebody that y'all were engaged to, or they could have been talking to people about wanting to get engaged. Y'all could have been ring shopping. They could have introduced you to the family and the friends as their fiance, as their wife, whatever the case may be, playing house with this person. But behind closed doors, this person was the ultimate backwards person that you probably ever dated in your life. For a lot of you though, y'all might have literally y'all could have freed yourselves from anything, any type of negativity that was coming after your mind. Freed yourself from gluttony, freed yourself from inner things that was probably keeping you stuck and trapped, things that you were indulging in, that was feeding your soul in a negative manner, that was kind of like lowering your vibrations. I feel like a lot of you guys have overcome y'all's darkness, whatever it could be. And ever since then, things have been aligning. Y'all are literally not even just calling in a soulmate, but I feel like you're calling in soulmates, because a lot of people like to romanticize that word, and your soulmates can literally be anybody. Your soulmates could be your next door neighbor. You can have a soul connection with the cafeteria lady at your child's school. You can be a soulmate to the cashier at Walmart. It's whatever your soul resonates with, pretty much. Y'all are literally calling in your whole soul team, your whole soul family to you guys. You're building that trust. You're building those connections. And these are people that you know that you can work on having a partnership with, a relationship with, that no matter what, through the ups and downs, they're going to ride for you. You're passionate about what it is that you're going after. And for some of you guys, y'all are literally committed to a new career. Y'all are committed to your new focus, y'all's new entertainment, y'all's new life, your new job, something that you're trying to manifest in. Y'all are focused on that. Y'all know that that's the thing that you want to do. You know that that person is the one for you. You know that that career path is the one for you. You know that you want to start that business. And you know that you're good at it. That's what you're in love with. That's what you're laying the bricks down to, that foundation to build. You're no longer flirting with the idea. Y'all are balls to the walls, head in. Some of you guys are trying to figure out your financial avenues. So I could see some of you guys working a couple of jobs just to fund whatever it is that you're trying to do. Some of you guys might be applying for loans. Some of you guys might be working on your credit. But y'all are focused, y'all are driven, and a lot of you have already made that decision to go after what it is that you want. You're allowing people in your circle to help you get through, literally. You're letting go of the control issues that some of you guys, because some of you are needy, like you want. This is what you want. You know that you're going to get what you want. How do I get it? How do I bring it in? Y'all have literally detached yourself from the how. You're just doing at this point, and you know that it's yours. So whenever the universe feels like delivering it to you, or whenever the universe opens those doors for you, y'all are in the receiving mode. And if you're not there, some of you guys are trying to get there. Some of you guys need to pay attention to the company that you keep, though, because it may not be you that has the control issues. It could be somebody else that may have the control issues, and they're limiting you from your goals or your dreams. And if this is a relationship type thing and this person has the control issues, that person could literally stop you from having your fairy tale dream. Only because of the fact that that person is not your person. They're not the one for you, and they're playing games with you. Literally. This person is toxic. They have codependency issues. They could have addiction. They could be very promiscuous as well. They're not willing to settle down. They're not wanting to settle down. And this person will literally be a headache and will stop you from going after your goals and dreams because you're too busy having to chase this person, nurse your feelings, and figure out why things aren't aligning the way that they need to align. And it's because you won't let this toxic relationship go. And that's for some of you guys, not all of you guys. But for the most part, it's safe for you guys to go after what you want. I feel like a lot of you guys have been indulging in loving yourself. Y'all have been indulging in letting you yourselves know that you deserve that bag. You deserve that relationship. You deserve that commitment that you are wanting. You know, whatever it is that you're trying to bring into you, you know that you deserve it, and you've worked on yourself enough. You've built up your confidence. You've worked on your self-esteem. You've worked on your self-concept. You've worked on your self-acceptance. You've worked on everything that you needed to do within self to get to where you're at right now. You're even crossing paths with people who have like minds that are inspiring you, who's giving you the game. Y'all are paying attention literally to everything. Y'all are listening to how people got from point A to Z. Y'all know that it's a struggle. Y'all appreciate the things that they had to go through and endure to get to where they're at right now. You appreciate their consistency. They give you the determination, the will, and the drive for you to get to where you're wanting to be. If this is a relationship, y'all are coming across paths with people who've been in relationships for years. And it's crazy to you because you don't even see that stuff with these social media relationships these days. These are people who aren't even posting their business like that. They're not claiming their significant other on Facebook. They're pretty much living their lives off of Facebook and Instagram and so forth. Y'all are coming across people like that. Y'all are coming across people who make it a point to date each other. Y'all are coming across people, even older couples who've been married for 50, 60 plus years. Wouldn't even be surprised if you're sitting down and having breakfast, or you come across somebody that literally buried their wife that they've been with for 30 plus years, or their husband for 30 plus years. Like they literally took care of that person and was there for that person all the way until their death. This is how you know that what you're trying to manifest is coming in, because you're aligning yourself physically. You're crossing paths with people that you want to be where they're at, but in your own lane, in your own way. You're appreciative of that. This is how you know you're aligning. This is how you know that things are coming full circle for you. I'm so excited for you, Capricorns. The people that you have in your circle that are meaningful for you, you know that y'all are destined to be together. Y'all are destined to ride this thing out. You have a game plan, you know? Some of you guys, this is crazy. I don't know why this popped into my head, but for some of you guys, y'all might even be willing to trick to get what you want. And I feel like that's a joke, but I feel like I can see some of y'all saying, I'll trick to get that bag. I'll trick to get that bag. But a lot of you guys, y'all are going to be hometown heroes is what I feel like. Like, people are going to be looking up to y'all. Some of you guys may even be gifted too. Some of you guys might be very talented, and that talent is going to get you far. You might put a little fame to your name, a little bit or a whole lot of fame, but just know that your pathways is opening up. Your communication is always on point, especially with your team, especially with the ones who have your back. Everything that is aligning for you, you very well deserve that. Again, it's a reminder to be careful, because you literally have people that are watching the way that you move. Some of these people that are watching the way that you move, again, a lot of you Capricorns, y'all are going to have to do an inventory and a checklist of the company that you keep around you. People are watching your pockets. People are trying to see your moves. You got copycats around you. Even if they are copying, they can't do it quite like you can. This is going to be a heavy burden. And some of these people you already feel are heavy and burdensome to you. You just don't know how to disconnect yourself. Some of you guys have already started putting things into play. Y'all might have pulled your energy back from that person. You might have kind of like give them the cold shoulder. You may not give them as much attention as you used to. Some of you guys are literally having nightmares. You're not able to sleep. You're sleeping restlessly because this person is literally tapped into your energy. They're taking up too much of your time and your space, and you're contemplating separating yourself from this person. Again, lover, friend, family members, maybe even a whole job. And you know this is necessary for you guys to get your wish fulfillments. That's when you're going to start to see things start to pick up and move even faster than how they've been. Because the universe does want to bless you, but sometimes the people that we want to hold on to, they can't come with us. They literally can't come with you. They can keep you from reaching your whole blessing just because you don't want to let them go. You got to get out of that stubborn mentality. Kenzie, hush before I have you sitting in here. You got to get out of that stubborn mentality. You got to watch the people who and what they bring to your table, because some of these people are coming in faking like they're being genuine, but they're really trying to rob, kill, steal, and destroy. Literally, they want to steal your energy. They want to rob you of your finances. They want to manipulate your mind and get you off focus off of what the long-term goal is. They want to bring their drama to your table and get you sucked in and pushing your own goals and dreams back. They don't really want to see you win. They really don't want to see you doing better than them. Some of these people are coming in, bringing a little bit to the table, and you're having to give them way more than they give to you, just because you built a false loyalty with this person. You built a false perception with this person that this person has your back, but they're not able to prove that to you. They give you $50 and you give them $200. But if you ever find yourself in a bind where you might need $150, they have $2 and none to give. And even if they had that $2, they need it for something. It's not an equal give and take relationship. Sometimes you may literally feel like you're dealing with a child, and this is a grown person. You don't have time to be sad and reflect off of things. People are going to start talking about how you changed. They're going to talk about the way you used to be. They don't know who you are no more. Some of you guys are going to have a lot of falling outs with people. So for some of you, it's already started. You're not tolerating anybody who's being manipulative and deceptive. You're not tolerating anybody who won't let you live your life the way that you want to live. They want to give you advice and opinions on what you have going on, but they don't have a successful relationship. They don't have a successful business. They don't have good credit. They don't have their own house and their own car, but they want to dictate the things that you have going on and the moves that you're making. And they don't have anything to show for what they've done. They're trying to project their own failures onto you to keep you from prospering. You got to push forward from these type of people and just know that you are going to be the center of attention. People are going to talk about you. People are going to gossip about you because your future is so bright. Literally. Kair. Because your future is so bright. You got to leave those people in the past. Focus on the healthy relationships because you're destined to be a leader. You're destined. People are going to follow you. The ones who are bright, they're going to be right there with you, listening to you, helping you, sharing ideas with you. If you ever wake up and you need somebody and you can't think of one person that you can call to help you get through, to help you get back refocused, you in the wrong circle. And some of you guys are going to limit your conversations with a lot of people. Folks are going to want to come back in, especially when they've already showed you that they betrayed you. For some of y'all, if y'all are in a relationship, the best relationship that you're fixing to be in is after the relationship that y'all walk away from, whether it is a friendship or a love situation. They're going to want to come back in, but this person has betrayed you. They might have been telling your business to other people. They could have been sleeping with another person. They could have had a full-blown relationship with another individual and you didn't even know it, but there were some very sneaky things going on behind your back. And you could have went off on that. Or if you tried to confront this person and bring it up to them, they could have went off on you because they were being a bad friend and got caught up. They were being a bad boyfriend, girlfriend, and got caught up. At the end of the day, you chose yourself, or you're going to choose yourself. And you're going to work on your self-confidence, your self-concept, your self-esteem, and all of that. You're going to make a decision to stand on walking away from somebody. And this is what's going to bring you your major blessing, your new love. This person is going to gravitate right towards you. You won't even have to look for that person because you're going to be too busy focusing on yourself to be worried about any other person. You're just going to be doing you. One thing is certain and two is for sure. The person who already showed you their hand, you don't trust them no more. You don't want that. Some of you guys could be messing with, because I see heavy fire and air for y'all. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They don't necessarily have to be those signs. It could be in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or they're just embodying the energy of a fire or an air sign. Or if you're a cross watcher dating a Capricorn, that could be your sign. However, that might resonate with y'all. But you're not finna play with you no more. It's really time for you guys to trust your intuition. You don't have time to be in relationships with people who are showing you that they're not sure about you. They're not sure about your future. You got to understand that this person is not for you and to always be in the receiving mode. Expect the unexpected. If somebody shows you that they're not right for you, if they don't do right by you, believe that person because it wasn't meant to be, boo. It was not meant to be. The same with your career path. If the person that you're working for, if they don't appreciate you, because you know these corporations, something else, you can easily be replaced. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What are your focus? A lot of you Capricorns know which road you're going to, but there's some of y'all are still trying to figure it out. Some of y'all are still trying to figure out who is for you and who's not. Some of y'all are still trying to hold on to that toxic relationship, and that's literally what's keeping you from that goal that you're trying to reach. At the end of the day, you put a price on your own worth. And that's what I got for you guys.